Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy.
I would like to apologize in advance to the elders, which I might offend with what I'm about to say. I've been tasked by my generation to inform you of the following. They are forced to take to the sea to reach Europe, and they die in the ocean. But that from now on they will not go drown to their death. They will come to our palaces instead to demand their daily bread. As for Burkina Faso, we have been faced for the past 8 years with the most barbaric and violent form of neocolonialism and imperialism. But I would like to finish by saying that we must pay tribute to our people who fight and struggle.
Gloire à nos peuples, dignité à nos peuples, victoire à nos peuples. La patrie ou la mort, nous vaincrons.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imali Ening, and we're back at it again with another one. And before I start, let me give a shout out to everyone watching me from South Africa. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the views, all the support on the comment section, all the arguments. I really appreciate the interactions that I'm having with all of you guys from South Africa here on the comment section. Namibia, thank you so much for always tuning in. Namibia, thank you so much. I was just the other day in Namibia doing some work there. Zimbabwe, thank you for always tuning in. I love you guys so much. You guys know that I'm still learning Shonan, Taura, Shonan, Bichana. So you know that we are brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for the three big giants of Africa, in my eyes, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. I really love those countries for what they have been doing the past 2-3 years. And shout out to the UK, Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much. Switzerland is in the building. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And the USA, I appreciate it, guys. Guys, this time around, I want to speak about the greatest president right now in Africa, according to me, because of what he has done in the span of 1 year, 12 months. And who am I speaking about? I'm speaking about the general of the army of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré. Now, Ibrahim Traoré took over the ranks in September 30th, 2022. He was tired of what is happening in Burkina Faso. Just like I played you that first clip that came in there. He was tired. He was like, no, our presidents are serving the European masters. We are sick and tired. France is looting our minerals. They are taking all our gold. They are taking all our minerals, everything they are taking. So we are tired. Our people are hungry. We don't have electricity. We don't have anything. It's time that someone take a stand. And sometimes it comes from a different person who's not even a politician that comes over and takes the country. And that's what exactly Ibrahim Traoré did. And since the young man took the ranks from the former president, he has been doing a great job. We have seen the same thing happening in Mali. We have seen in fact, Mali, I applaud Mali because the general of Mali, when he took over the country, the first thing he did within a month was to nationalize the local languages and get rid of French. He got rid of French as the official language of Mali. For me, that showed me an African that carries a vision, that carries a vision for his country, and not only for his country, for Africa, because there will come a day, Africans, where all Africans can speak Kiswahili. There will come a day we're all Africans. I've got 3 official languages in Africa, of which all of us can speak those languages. Just the way we speak Portuguese is so fluent, the way we speak French so fluent, the way we speak English so fluent, and Spanish so fluent. There will come a day where an African language will be the dominant language that is spoken in Africa. That is what this channel stands for. So in Mali, they got rid of French as the official language. I was so proud. You guys can go watch the video. I did the video some time ago. I was so proud of the general of Mali. Then Niger also followed suit. They tackled Mohamed Bazoum, the former president. They said, "Listen, get out. You are serving the French. The French are buying our magnesium at uranium at 80 cents per kilo, and they are selling it at $250 per kilo. You are crazy. We need to take care of our country." And that's what Niger did. Going back to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso have seen development like never before. It started when the Ibrahim Traoré went to to Russia for the Russia-African Summit. And there he met the president of France. Why do I keep on saying France? The president of Russia, Putin. And they had some agreement to say, "Listen, I want to help you with Burkina Faso. There's some things that needs to happen." And he said, let me see if I have the clip. I have the clip where he's speaking about electricity. Let's listen to that and I'll come back.
I would like to express friendship at this important stage. Russian people and the people of Burkina Faso are friends. Russia is conducting a special military operation. I would like to assure you that we support you, your government. Our people support your government. Some of our traditional partners are turning their backs to us, and now we can see who our real friends are. And Russia is our real friend and has been a real friend since we were a colony and continues to support us even today. We need energy, of course. It is a very important item on the agenda. And if it's possible, we'd like to build a small nuclear plant in our country to generate electricity. We are strategically located in the center of the West African region, and there's lack of energy in the whole region. And I think if Russia strengthens its presence in this region, it will be able to generate energy for the whole area, and we would like to explore that further.
So Ibrahim Traoré said, "Listen, we need electricity in Burkina Faso, and we are situated in a place where we can generate nuclear power in our country. We want Russia to assist us with that. Remember, Russia is a different type of master. It's a master that wants to see Africa grow. Everywhere where Russia is in Africa, you hear no complaint. Russia is not like the US. Russia is not like the UK. You can see they are working with Africans. They are just like China. They are very strategic on how they deal with Africans. They give you that sense of they respect you and they want to see you grow, meanwhile while they are gaining what they are gaining back. So he said, we want to do nuclear. Putin said, of course, but why end there? I can assist you with nuclear, forming a nuclear power plant. Now, there's many African countries, there's many countries in the world that's got nuclear power plants. In fact, it's almost all the big countries you can name have got nuclear power plant. But let's come back to Africa. Africa, the BRICS, Brazil, nuclear plant. Russia, nuclear plant. India, nuclear plant. China, nuclear plant. South Africa, nuclear plant. South Africa's got two. One in Cape Town. I'm not sure where the other one is situated, but we're not using it as effective because Zuma wanted to go away from coal and start nuclear to assist us with electricity in South Africa. But they went crazy when they heard about that 1 trillion rands that was demanded by Putin to assist us. Anyway, let's leave that one. So Russia and Burkina Faso, Putin and Traore signed an agreement to say, listen, we're going to build a power plant, a nuclear power plant here in Burkina Faso. That got the country excited because very soon the electricity problem will be history in Burkina Faso. In fact, Burkina Faso will be starting to supply the neighbor countries, of which there is no need, because Niger, if they can take ownership of their uranium, they don't need any assistance with electricity, because uranium is a mineral that you can turn into an energy source, for those who don't know. So now Russia is saying, listen, you need to have nuclear power, nuclear weapon in your country so that America does not bully you around. Listen, guys, let's go back to Niger. Niger, next door neighbor of Nigeria, took over the president. Army took over the president, Mohamed Bazoum. They said, listen, get out. We don't want you anymore. And then Niger was threatened by ECOWAS. What is ECOWAS? ECOWAS is like the 15 countries in the west of Africa that formed some type of understanding, memorandum of understanding of working together and everything there in the west of Africa. Okay. When ECOWAS heard that Niger has taken over their president out and the army has taken over, they wanted to attack Niger. France said to ECOWAS, of which the Nigerian president is the president of ECOWAS, the leader of ECOWAS, said we have to attack Niger. France started placing army bases in neighboring countries to attack Niger. But what happened when that happened? Ibrahim Traoré said, not in my watch. He then said to ECOWAS, Ibrahim Traoré said to ECOWAS, should you dare try to attack Niger, we will stand with Niger. And what happened when that happened? Mali also came in and said, we are going to stand with Niger. What happened there? They signed what they call an army, a defense arm agreement between the three countries to say, whoever is attacked, we're going to stand with them. And what did we see happen? France stepped back. France started moving out its troops, its army base out of Niger. The ambassador of France moved out and nobody attacked Niger. That is the spirit of oneness of Africa that we need. So I was very, very impressed when I saw ECOWAS failing to attack Niger because of Burkina Faso, and all thanks to Ibrahim Traoré. And not only this nuclear power plant and the nuclear weapon that is in the works, he has also renovated the streets. He has been building streets kilometers upon kilometers to improve the connection between cities, because if you cannot travel freely, the short distance becomes far because of the amount of time you spend on bad streets. So he built tire roads. Not only that, Ibrahim Traoré built a new airport for Burkina Faso. The old airport was built somewhere, I'm not sure, in 1950 something, an old airport. Now he's building a new airport that is employing the youth of Burkina Faso. I think it is worth mentioning. This guy's name is worth mentioning. Just like Thomas Sankara, it is worth mentioning that this is a giant in Africa. At only 34 years old, turning 35, this man has changed his country in 12 months. And Burkina Faso is becoming a better country every day. And now we go back to the thing that we Africans cannot change anything. We cannot do anything. It looks like that is not true. African countries that have got the mandate and the vision of Africa are growing. And I'm so happy to see Ibrahim Traoré taking over the world. We wish him all the best. They tried to attack him 2 times. There have been 2 attempts to take him out from the army. Those army generals were arrested. And of course, it was found out from their special investigator attacks, the special investigating unit, that it was France that was funding those 2 army generals who are actually close to Ibrahim Traoré to attack him. So I am very happy that that did not happen. 2 times they've tried, 2 times they have failed. Probably they will try again. Probably they want to kill this type of an African. But right now they are stepping back. Why? Because Russia is now backing Burkina Faso. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you think about this update I just gave you about Burkina Faso, and would you like to hear more updates about different countries in Africa? I can go back to doing that, because that's actually one of the signatures of my channel, speaking about what is happening all around Africa. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray, and after you pray, stand up and go work hard. Until we meet next time, just know that your boy King053, Mr. Easy Malene, salutes you.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.